What's better in your opinion, Ford or Chevy? Honestly, that's actually really hard considering I have both a Ford and a Chevy. But I'm probably gonna have to go Chevy. But don't get me wrong, Ford is still absolutely amazing. And then you got German. Go back to the Corvette. I prefer older Fords over newer Fords, but for me, Chevy's always better. I agree. This car, the only reason why this car is down right now is because it's actually getting some engine work done to it. It's getting some upgraded modifications. This thing actually just got headers, full straight pipe, and a stage 3 cam. So once this is all said and done, it's gonna sound really, really good. Me too, bro. Me too. So far, all has been going well. So I hope we're still going down the right path of good luck. I give it about roughly 2 or 3 more weeks and this car will be done. But for the time being, since this car is down, I also got the Mustang and the RS7 to take out and enjoy. But out of all of them, this one's the most fun. What engine does the Corvette have, or the RS7? The Corvette has the LS2 V8 out of the 05 C6 Z51 models. So it's not a LS3 or any of that fun stuff. As much as I wish it was, it's the LS2. Because Z51 is the base model. But still cheaper and more fun, in my opinion, until you get to the C6 ZR1. The C6 ZR1 is perfect. And if this engine ever were to blow up, the C6 ZR1 engine would actually go directly in place of the LS2. Hard to tell, but it has full straight pipe hooker exhaust on it. Fully done up and rowdy. Now we just got to install the brand new cooled air intake. But instead of installing this air intake, I want to go full carbon fiber Corsa Performance cold air intake. That way, from here, the whole way down there is just a full carbon fiber pipe going to the cold air intake. All V6 Mustangs with no mufflers because legal reasons. As much as people think that this car is a V6 Mustang, it's actually not. It's actually the 5.0 Gen 1 Coyote V8. But I think the reason why most people think it's a V8 is because it's the GTCS model. So it's one level up above the 5.0s, like the base model 5.0s. And the GTCSs have a completely different look with the wheels, the side skirts, the front splitter, the diffuser, and the wing. Most people think it's just a base model V6, but until you put the hood and show them it's a Gen 1 Coyote V8, then it's hard to tell, besides the noise. In my driveway, we like listening to V8 cars. Even the V8 Camaro, that's V6, but that's just a daily driver, so we'll set that aside. And we normally have a Cadillac Escalade here that is normally parked either in the driveway or right there in that dirt spot, and that is a V8. But it's not the Escalade V just yet. I watch NASCAR, so I love V8s. Absolutely. I watch NASCARs myself, and I absolutely love it. Look at how big these calipers are. Who's your favorite driver? Honestly, man, I honestly don't think I have a favorite. At least not yet. But who is your favorite? I would like to ask. Gotcha. I gotcha. Good choices, by the way. Show you some of the interior of the RS7. RS, red stitching. Now, unfortunately, the car did not come with red seat belts, but I think that's in the future. All Alcantara roof, Alcantara A-pillar. We got matte carbon fiber, full leather seats. The steering wheel that we're actually going to get replaced with a full Alcantara and carbon fiber steering wheel here soon. Matte carbon on the door. We got gloss carbon on the exterior. One of my favorite parts about this car too, it has soft close. Matte carbon on the back doors. Same thing, the back seats, we got red stitching. We got the gloss carbon fiber spoiler with the gloss carbon fiber diffuser and the license plate cover. This is also my dad's Instagram. If if you do want to go. Dang, bro, you love carbon fiber. That stitching, though. Don't worry, I love carbon fiber too. Honestly, the Vet, the RS7, and the Mustang are completely carbon fiber loaded. Even the golf cart under there has carbon fiber on it, but I did not put the carbon fiber on that golf cart. It came with it from factory, but it is fake. This is my dad's Instagram on the RS7. I highly recommend y'all going and following him because he posts all kinds of content with just the RS7. That way you can see separate content of each car. But the gloss carbon fiber side skirts, the mirror caps, and the front splitter. Also, we have an APR intake in here that is also carbon fiber. But funny enough, all of this carbon fiber is exactly from how it was from factory besides the APR intake. And that is because this car is actually roughly about 800 horsepower and it's all-wheel drive, and it has the APR Stage 1 tune. And the engine that's in this car is a twin-turboed V8. Pushing just shy of 800 horsepower, but more like 755 to all wheels. That's literally more horsepower than a damn NASCAR. that is funny. But yeah, both turbos, it's hard to see with the engine cover, but a turbo sits right here and then the other turbo sits right there. Actually, you can just barely see them. Maybe if I pop this. There we go. There you go. 1 turbo, 2 turbo. With the full carbon fiber intake. Now I just gotta get this thing back on. I don't know. This thing is weird how it goes on. Okay, I think it's on. Yep, it's on. And there they are. Absolutely beauty of a car. We're actually taking this to a Hot Wheels themed car show, and since this car is actually one of the Hot Wheels themes, we're actually going to be in the showcase of the show. And I'm based in Raleigh, North Carolina, so the show I think is going to be up towards Durham or something like that. Audis are too good. They are. Would you like to hear it? I can start it up. I have the key in my hand. This car is so mean. It does have still has the stock exhaust on it, but with it being tuned, it helps a lot. Also, the twin turbos are basically 2 mufflers that also quiet it down. It's so quiet until it warms up, and once you rev it, it really snaps and crackles. Now it's gonna idle down, and now it's at the normal idle level. The little kids heard the car start up. Now they're out there making all kinds of noise. If I turn the AC down. If I click it in the RS mode, love the number plate. That's hilarious. It really is. And the reason why I have that number plate is because it's actually quite funny, because everyone goes all crazy about the RS6s, but they kind of neglect the RS7s. So whenever people see this, they either think it's an RS6 from the front, and then once they see the back and it says RS7, they don't really care until they realize it's the same engine and everything under the hood. I'll get you some revs. Only downside about Audi is that it won't snap and crackle until the car is completely up to its normal temperature, which is like hot for German cars. Got some burbles. Yeah, there's too many RS6s where I live. I live in Raleigh, North Carolina, so there's RS6s everywhere. And actually, a buddy of mine, his Instagram is High End Hauls, if you want to go check him out. He, not enough 7s. I agree. There's not enough 7s anywhere, because most RS7s are actually in Germany, and there's actually very few RS7s that are in the USA. So I'm actually blessed enough to have this car here. But RS7s compared to RS6s in the USA are actually very, very rare. But back to what I was saying, my buddy has an Instagram called High End Hauls, if you want to go check him out. He has a fully brushed black wrapped RS6, carbon fiber loaded. He has it pushing about 700 horsepower as well. And I'm in Hawaii. There's a lot of German and Asian cars and a lot of little monster beaters. That's awesome, dude. I love that. Hawaii too, good place. I want to go to Hawaii. That's one place on my bucket list that I want to go. But they sound terrible. That's how it is here. Like my grandpa. Oh, shit. Like my grandpa farting. Got it, that's perfect. They probably sound like the VQs and all the Hondas and stuff that are always revving up and down the road because they see these cars in the driveway. Because it's legal not to have a muffler. Wow. Here where I'm based at in Raleigh, North Carolina, they're really cracking down on loud cars, which sucks because the Corvette that's in the garage getting the work done is fully straight pipe, so the cops are always looking for us. And then this car is actually going to get a full muffler delete and a Valvetronic exhaust, so the cops are really going to love this car as well. Now the Mustang, on the other hand, that has a full pipes exhaust, so it just does not have the mufflers, but it still has the cats, so it's relatively good sounding, but it's also not obnoxiously loud like some of the 5.0s that are in my area that are fully just header dumped, because they are like stupid loud. I must not like the cops, huh? Well, actually, cops are just honestly doing their job, and I can respect that. And as long as you treat them with respect, they'll treat you with the same respect. So as long as you're not doing something crazy in any of these cars, especially in front of the cops, they're normally pretty chill around here. Not all cops are bad. That's one thing that I had to learn. when driving these cars. Yeah, it's a 2-star. It's just a glorious car. I can't wait to get the Corvette done so it'll be in the driveway with the Mustang and the RS7. But right now the car is just so filthy. Two-way street, that's what I mean. Oh, okay. I got you now. Can't wait to get the Corvette done. It's so filthy right now. That's it. The poor car. But once it gets done, I'm going to fully wash and detail this car, so it's going to look magnificent again. Stupid bug, get out of here. Can't really see much of the Mustang. Can't wait to see it. Me too, man, me too. And if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, go over and subscribe, because you'll be able to see content like the RS7, the Mustang, Jeep, and the Vet, and the Cadillac whenever it arrives. All in one video. Pipes, exhaust. Super, super hidden. Carbon fiber license plate and carbon fiber trunk. Hard to see with all the grass in the way because I parked this car too close to the grass. You can see even the GT is in grabber blue painted. And you can just see the carbon fiber side skirt peeking out. Hello. I really like the blue on it though. What's up? What's up? I really like the blue on it too, in my opinion. It's just awesome blue. Grabber blue is probably one of my favorite color besides Monterey Red and Nardo Gray. The car cover ripped because we just had a storm come through the other day. It was actually like a tornado. And ripped the car cover, but that gives me a chance to see the grabber blue. But as long as I tuck it up, it'll be okay. Tuck it up, it'll be okay. Is that your car? Yes, these are all my cars. The 2012 Mustang, the 2021 RS7, and the 05 Corvette C6. Man, that sucks. Yeah, it does. It does suck a good bit, but the car is still protected and the car cover didn't completely get destroyed, so it's all good. Finna hop. Oh, you have so many cars. Yeah, yeah, I do. What's the other red car again? The other red car is a 2002 Camaro Z28 35th anniversary. That car actually has an engine problem right now, so I don't know really what to do with it other than figure out the problem and get it fixed, which that's kind of what you have to do. But if I were to start it up, you can really hear it missing. and like having like a misfire or something. Wow, you are so rich. It is not really. I wish it was that way. I really wish it was. But it's definitely not that way. Because you think people are rich, but whenever you have these cars, it takes the bank account down a lot. Do you have a BMW? I do not have a BMW. This is the closest thing I have to a BMW. But if I were to get a BMW, I'd probably go with the new 2026 BMW M4 Competitions. Because I love that Ruby Star pink that's on it, or whatever pink it's called. But yeah, this is the closest thing I have to a BMW, but it's an Audi. And if you want to go over to my YouTube channel, be sure to go subscribe. And maybe sometime down the line, I will get a BMW if that's what you want to see. Ooh, I swear you are very, very rich. I wish. I really wish. Don't we all wish, though? But it's roughly not the case. Now, if I had a Ferrari and a McLaren in the garage or in the driveway, that might be a story. I also have a merch brand called Christ Above Cars, where I am actually now selling merchandise like hats, clothes, and hoodies with these cars on it, with like crosses in the background and halos and actually really cool church sayings. Because honestly, the man upstairs owns these cars. I do not. I'm just borrowing them. He owns them. He created them. So I have a whole merch brand with these cars on it. Right now, the Mustang one just got published, but the RS7 and the Corvette are yet to be published. I'm going now, yeah. How's it been going for you? It's actually been going very, very well. Besides trying to create everything, so help me. He's the main creator of it because he thought of it first. So honestly, all the props goes to him. Uh, yeah, it's been going actually very well. No one has got on it yet because it literally has just been published. So you could actually be the very first one to go over to ChristAboveCars.com and go pick up yourself a hoodie, a hat, or a shirt or whatever. And they're actually not expensive at all. We have them relatively cheap. But I also have a giveaway where in this car, if you buy a piece of clothing or merchandise or whatever, you will automatically be entered in to win the Red Tiger dash camera that is in this Audi RS7. Because nowadays, with all the crazy stuff going on in the world, you kind of need a dash camera for your car if you have a car like this or like the Mustang. Well, I'm broke, but I'd love to be sponsored. Asking for a friend. um, I definitely wouldn't say you're broke. That's a harsh word to say. Definitely not broke. That's definitely not a word that I like to hear. If you have a roof over your head, you have some sort of transportation or whatever, you're doing perfect. I got 90 bucks in my name. Hey, money's money. You got money in your account, you're good, man. I'm telling you. I can promise you that. I really wish I had the car cover off of the Mustang. That way we could see all the Grabber blue. But we got the Corvette with its Grabber blue pinstriping, so that's close enough. Yeah, I'm very blessed though. Yes, we are all extremely, extremely blessed. Here's a different car. Here's the Jeep. The typical daily driver in Raleigh, North Carolina. Typical Jeeps. Nothing too crazy besides the blue. I do like the blue. Blue is actually a pretty cool color, and I have not seen a Jeep in this blue at all since I've had this car. So I don't know what kind of blue it is, but haven't really looked up on it because I've been looking up on the RS7, the Mustang, and the Corvette. But yeah, here's the Camaro. The Camaro is actually very dirty. Surprisingly, there's like 1,000,000 Wranglers in Hawaii, and half of them are just plain white. Huh. I like how you bring up Hawaii. I really, really, really want to go to Hawaii. This car is so filthy because it's just been sitting, but this has the LS1 engine in it that is having some sort of engine problem. Don't know what exactly is going on, but something's not happy in the engine. But we'll get it figured out. Life of a car. Get it fixed, break it, get it fixed again. We just keep on repeating. Just don't go to the tour attraction place, like go to the north, because there you'll find a lot of actual Hawaiian culture. All right, noted. Thank you so much for that, because now I know. That's perfect. I don't know. Should we leave the stock rims on this car, or should we do something like an upgraded rim? I like these rims because they go good with the rest of the car, but I feel like we could do an upgraded rim. I don't know. Whenever these wheels are dirty, I absolutely hate them, but since they're all cleaned up right now, I absolutely love them. Just found two C cells in my driveway, so I'm gonna go put them in the shell collection. I think upgraded rim would look really nice. Yes, I definitely agree with that. I feel like I'm gonna get an upgraded rim for the Mustang as well, because the stock rims, even though they're GTCS themed wheels, I don't know, they're different looking rims. I don't know about them. I like them, but at the same time, I'm like, I would go full gloss black rims. Kind of like the gloss black rims that are on the Vet, even though they're extremely, extremely dirty. That's just because we're doing engine work. Yeah, but if you think about it, rims are on any car. Yeah, that is true. But there's always a risk of breaking rims or curbing them. But at the same time, you kind of have to accept that's life of a car in a way. Stuff is going to happen, whether you want it to happen or not. But yeah. Since I got a custom license plate on the RS7, I'm thinking about putting a custom license plate on the Vet and on the Mustang. But I don't really know what really to put on them two cars. But been on here for about 46 minutes, so I think I'm going to get ready to hop off here and finish detailing the RS7, go and get a bite to eat, and get ready to take this thing to the Hot Wheels themed car show tomorrow. So stay tuned for that YouTube video that'll be coming out roughly Sunday or Monday. But like I said, go subscribe and go hit the notification button, and you will automatically be able to see all the content with the RS7, the Corvette, and the Mustang in the future, and taking delivery of the Cadillac that's down in Myrtle Beach yet again. But with that being said, peace.